Election Day is 1 week away, and even though the presidential election is at the forefront of the political races, local elections are top of the mind for many Southeast Texans. KFDM explored both sides of the school district bond in Kirbyville. It's an item on the ballot that has some taxpayers saying must pass, while other people who live in the Kirbyville Consolidated School District feel this is not the right time or right bond for voters to pass.
Two men who live and pay taxes in Kirbyville, both on opposite sides of the current school district bond election. Superintendent Richard Hazlewood says conditions at the school make now the time to pass the nearly $24 million bond.
We've maintained and we've done all that we can do as far as patchwork, but patchwork is kind of at the end of its life expectancy.
Hazlewood walked us through the high school and elementary campus. He pointed out things that the bond issue will repair or replace, like original windows with panes that contain asbestos, building framing concerns, and an electrical system that has been powering the elementary school since the 1960s.
You are listening to Not on the Payroll.
Radio show host Jay Sharp agrees there are needs, but he feels the administration is asking voters to pass a bond with unnecessary items like an astroturf football field.
We need a new roof for the elementary. We need a new roof for the junior high. And then we see astroturf and some other things thrown into the mix that for the common taxpayer out here really appears like fluff.
The maintenance and upkeep, the manpower, fuel, the machinery, seed, fertilize. The big thing that we really discussed and spent a great deal of time on is water.
Sharp also says taxpayers should remember the district is already paying on a bond from 1999.
We shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be putting ourselves in a position where we have 2 and 3 bonds here.
Hazlewood says the district is paying the $5 million remaining on that bond. He also pointed out that taxpayers would not be responsible for the full $23.6 million because of a program called EDA.
Under existing debt allotment, the state is actually going to pay for 61% of that $23 million, which ends up being a little over $14 million.
An issue on the ballot that taxpayers will vote on next week. A concern that both men agree is about the people.
And the needs of the district and doing what's best for our kids. We just felt like the opportunity was here and we needed to take advantage of it.
It's the people's vote. If they want to increase their taxes, get after it.
In Kirbyville, Megan Dillard, KFDM 6 News.
For more information on the bond election and the radio show on KJAS, go to our website, kfdm.com, and click on the Kirbyville bond story.